I'm joined by Racing and Football Outlook editor Sean Goligly, looking ahead to the Group 3 Queen's Vase on day 4 of Royal Ascot. Hi Sean.
Hi Tina.
So you're feeling quite confident about this, aren't you?
Massively confident.
Massively confident?
Yeah, I think we've got a nice winner here.
OK, well we've got 12 that line up, and let's look at a couple of the more fancied horses in the race. We've got Aidan O'Brien's Athens in there, and of course Derby Contender Minimise Risk.
Yeah, I think, Tina, this race is a 2-mile race. I think for some of these horses, it's almost like an afterthought. Athens in particular is stepping up from 1 mile and 2 to 2 miles, so it's a leap into the unknown in terms of staying. And I'd rather look elsewhere for my horse. I mean, we've got Minimise Risk in there, who's a Derby disappointment, to be frank. Again, stepping up in trip, a little bit of an unknown territory for that one. And with so many question marks about horses that are going to be towards the head of the market, I'd like to go with something a little bit more unexposed and with a little more potential. And the pin has fallen on Estimate, Queen's horse, suitably in the Queen's Vase, and understandably royally bred as well. From one of the Aga Khan's best staying family, there's 3 Group 1 winners in there. Ebedila, the Irish Oaks winner, Enzeli, who won the Ascot Gold Cup here as well. And now, I do appreciate that we're only talking about a maiden winner here, and she might have been surprised to connection slightly as well because she was sent off at 12-1 that day. But she absolutely relished the trip. She came from a steadily run race, showed a nice turn of foot, and as I say, this trip is going to be right up her street. And I think we're looking at hopefully 7 or 8-1, so we've got a nice each-way play there. And as I say, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see it's a hats-off moment at Ascot.
Just looking at a couple of the other contenders in there, we've got Perennial, hasn't shown too much this season, but improved on step-up in trip last time.
Yes, I think that, you know, it's one of these, it is one of these races where you can make a case for a lot of them. But as we're saying before, there's so many question marks about all of them that I think that, yeah, for me, it's definitely about something less exposed, something that, you know, has got more positives than negatives in the makeup. And yeah, I mean, as I say, I wouldn't, if you fancy that, I wouldn't put you off it. But yeah, for me, I'm going to go for the bottom one, and I'm quite happy to stay with that filly.
OK, so that's Estimate in the Queen's Vase at 5 o'clock.